just a hazing Jono area. Please welcome back to the interview area, Minjee Lee. Minjee, I'm not sure early in the week anyone saw a 66 out here. Talk about the conditions and your play.
I thought the golf course was set up really well for moving day, round 3. There was a lot of opportunities for birdie out there, but obviously if you're not on the fairway, it's a little bit tougher for, pars and higher scores. So, I just thought it was a really great job by USGA setting up today, and I had a lot of fun walking around today with Yuka.
Can you talk us through the eagle on 7 and which clubs you hit?
I hit driver, the tee was up, driver, and I hit 6 iron, pulled it a little bit, hit the rough, it got an amazing kick to the right and just like rolled all the way to the pin, about 1 foot for birdie. Eagle.
We're going to open it up to questions. Sarah, then Gabby.
Today just looked easy for you. What was clicking so well? I mean, we know you're a great ball striker, and that obviously was what you leaned on, but was there something else you were seeing out there that made the golf so simple today?
I didn't feel super simple, but I just tried to stick to my game plan, try to make birdies. Obviously, I wanted to have a good score on round 3 moving day, so I knew there was going to be some opportunities with some of the tees up for birdies. Pretty much I just try to, take it step by step as you do at a US Open and just stay in the moment.
Having been here before, maybe some others haven't been in this position, what are you leaning on maybe from your win in 22 as you look ahead to tomorrow?
I think a couple others are probably going to be on the same score as me, so maybe a shootout, depending on how the course is set up tomorrow. I'm sure they're going to make it a little bit harder than today, but looking forward to the challenge and really looking forward to tomorrow.
Gabby.
Minjee, right here. Heading into this week, did you have expectations that something like this could happen, that your game could show up like this, or how has your play matched your expectations for the week?
Obviously a major championship, it's hard to get like super high on your expectations because, it's always a tough, it's tough when if you have super high expectations and the course is hard and difficult, So I try to, just keep it pretty calm, and I just try to be patient out there, and I feel like my game has been trending in a better. Are we okay over there? In a week to week, it's been getting better and better. So in all aspects of my game, so I feel like it has been coming together for the moment I am in right now.
And when you exercise that patience on the golf course, what helps you do that? Like, is there something that you think about or something that you talk to your caddy about on the course that helps you stay patient?
I just really try to embrace all the moments today. There were a lot of fans out there, a lot of supporters. They were pretty much talking to me the whole day out there. So I pretty much just try to acknowledge them in some way, or say thank you, and just have a good time. And especially playing with Yuka today, I was quite comfortable.
Beth Ann, then Claire.
When you have a late Sunday tea time, which is what everyone wants, what have you learned about your routine and what works well for you to kill all that time?
I've done it for 10 years now, so just kind of, I try to get a coffee in the morning, I just, have a bit of a stretch, and, I feel like time kind of goes by pretty quickly. Come here, maybe have some lunch, I'm pretty chill, so I don't really do anything too much.
Claire, then Zephyr.
What's your plan for the rest of the night? Are you going to try not to think about the golf, or what's your plan?
I'm, as I said, pretty chill, so I don't really overthink too much, and I've done it for quite a while now, and I have one US Open under my belt, so just trying to, I'll maybe watch some TV and, maybe read a little, but yeah.
Zephyr.
You've been out here a long time. You've obviously gone through ebbs and flows with your game. Is it harder to maintain solid form when you've got it, or re-summit that mountain once you've fallen off?
Good question. I think in both senses it's has difficulties, and like when you're on good form, like you try to ride the momentum out, but there's always going to be like a little dip, here and there. So I think maybe coming out of the dip is a little bit harder, but golf is such an unpredictable game. You never know when that's going to happen, so you just try to keep the momentum going as much as possible. And when you're getting a little bit of a funk, just try and depend on your team. I have a great team around me, so I can really they help me a lot. So just hard question.
Whenever you are in a rut, what do you do to try to get out of it?
Sometimes I just try to practice it out, just grind. A lot of it is grinding, but also, sometimes you have to take a step back and be like, oh, why am I struggling, and which part of my game do I have to work on, or is it mental, or is it actual, like, my swing or my technical stuff? So so I think you need a good balance of that, and I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job.
2 more, Jack and then Shane.
You're going to be in the final group, so I'm not going to ask whether you prefer that or not, but what does that change about your preparation for tomorrow and like your mindset going into the round, knowing that you kind of have the last say?
I don't think I'm going to do too much differently. Like, I've played in a few last groups before, so I'm sure I'll have nerves. US Opens, even that last part on 18, I was nervous. So it's a lot of people watching, and I'm just going to try and stay in the moment. But it's always nice to be in the final group. It means you're contending. So yeah.
Are you someone who tries to fight nerves, or do you try to harness what they bring?
Yeah, definitely. Embrace it. I feel like you don't always get to feel this feeling, so just kind of try to embrace the best that you can to, adrenaline, a lot of the good stuff. It brings a lot of the good stuff too.
Shane?
You mentioned reading. When you're on the road, what kind of books do you like to read?
I'm a bit of everything. Right now I'm reading The Open. It's a tennis book, autobiography.
Agassi one?
Agassi book, yeah. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. But usually sometimes I do fantasy, sometimes I do mystery. Just depends what I'm feeling like.
What about TV shows?
TV shows. Right now I've been watching The Rookie. I thought that was kind of fun. So yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you, Minjee. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you. Keep it up.